ready for that game as well, to play just like against Barceloneta on the first day. So the game is on the way. Ferencvaros is wearing the white cap, while Jadran is wearing the blue and yellow. And the first sprint, the first possession goes to Jadran. Averka scored a wonderful goal yesterday. The ball goes back to Jadran, and the first exclusion of the game, Szilárd Jansik from Ferencvaros. Great block made by Zalánki after a shot of Averka. No goal from the first attack of Jadran. He is the coach of Montenegrin side, Petar Radanovic. Started coaching Jadran 1.5 years ago. Only a free throw, but a turnover foul, so the free throw goes to Jadran. Gardašević, Petković, back to Gardašević, again Gardašević from distance, the skip shot, and Soma Fogel saves it. And as you could see from the lineup of Ferencvaros, Vámos and Konstantin Bikari is again there. Now let's see Zoltán Paul on a free throw. Then a beautiful pass to the middle. There was the turn made by Konstantin Bikari, but this time the referee said there's no foul. Here's Varga Zsolt, or Zsolt Varga. He'll be 50 years old next week. Coaching Ferencvaros for 9 years now. Ferencvaros actually still the title holder of the Lens Champions League, winning the tournament in 2019. The last season during the group stage ended because of the COVID-19 pandemic. After 9 rounds, Ferencvaros was third in Group B, while Jadran, after 10 rounds, was fourth in Group A. And there is the first goal for Ferencvaros. The goal scorer is Yannis Funtoulis, Greek player of Ferencvaros. He's playing in the Hungarian side for 2 years now. Came from Olympiacos. Danilo Radovic. Both teams are having problems with injuries. Herceg Novi came to Budapest without some of their key players like Dimitri Obradovic or Duro Radovic. But Ferencvaros is missing one of the best players, or maybe the best player in the world, Dénes Varga. What I said earlier, that Vámos and Konstantin Bikari also just came back trying to be on 100% level, but they are far from that. As Zsolt Varga used to say, that they are still far from that, and not just these injured and earlier unhealthy players, but most of the teams having the same problems. Gardasevic. Vujicic. And Vasily Radovic. Still Radovic. And then a block. And this time, again, Zalanki. Second block. And of course, it's okay that they are having the same problems without key players, but the quality of the two teams are really different. Ferencvaros is much stronger than Jadran nowadays. Vigvári, and he scores his first goal, and number 2 for Ferencvaros. And Vigvári, who is only 19 years old, and he's already a key member, key figure of Ferencvaros. It's already his 9th goal in the tournament. Sorry, 8th goal in the tournament in this season, and the 3rd in this second bubble tournament in Budapest. Jadran is making some changes, just like Ferencvaros. So far, Jadran had 5 shots and still no goal. But Vogel needed to save only 1 time. And this is the second one, after a shot from Vujicic. So corner comes. Stevovic with the ball. Lots of young players. The lineup of Jadran. Exclusion now from Ferencvaros. Jakšić is the one who must leave for 20 seconds. His first major foul. So 6 against 5 for Jadran. Huge chance for them. Bucrovic. And then a shot from Petkovic, and Vogel saves it. Marko Petkovic is the most experienced player and the eldest, 32 years old. He celebrated his birthday yesterday. And then comes Obradovic, who is not here now, 26 years old. And then Averka with 24 years old, and the others are just teenagers of Jadran. This is a good goal for Ferencvaros, goal number 3. And the goal scorer is Toni Németh, scoring his first goal in the match. Great movement from the center forward, one-on-one against the goalie. He scores with a skip shot. Ferencvaros 3 and Jadran 0. But checking on the video. Maybe there will be no goal this time. Let's see at the clock. Oh, it was in. So the goal counts. And now that means Ferencvaros has 3 goals and Jadran still 0. yesterday. Ferencvaros, after the first half against Dinamo, was leading by 8-1. And as Zsolt Varga said, after that they were switching back to power-saving mode. And here is the first goal for Jadran. And the goal scorer is Jake Muscat. The number 9. He's only 18 years old. Oh, so what I already started to tell, that Jadran's name often appeared in the articles about Water-Polo transfers last summer, because they had some economic crisis and caused by the pandemic, and that affected the Montenegrin champion, and several excellent players must leave the club, like Spajic, Popadic, Chagai, Filip Gardašević, and only some players arrived, like the goal scorer Jake Muscat, who came from Malta, from Valletta, and Luka Murisic from Vojvodina, but these are really young players. Murisic is 21, for example, but Muscat is only 18. Beautiful play from Ferencvaros, and the goal scorer is Zoltán Pól. Goal number 4 for the Hungarian champion and the Champions League title holder. 2 years ago, when Ferencvaros returned to the Champions League after almost 20 years of absence, they managed to win the tournament. Although the Hungarians arrived to the final 8 from the 4th place in the group only. But they had great quarter-final against Jug Dubrovnik and the semi-final against Barceloneta, and a wonderful match against Olympiacos, which ended in a draw, and Ferencvaros managed to win the game on the penalty shootout. Verka, Muscat, still Muscat, looking for the chance to pass to the middle to Danilo Radovic. Actually, he just put the ball to the head of Radovic. No chance to the teammate. Shot from distance in the last second, almost went in. Ioannis Funtulis tried it. So the first quarter ended, and Ferencvaros is leading by 3 goals, 4-1. So far, Soma Fogel needed to face with 5 shots only. Some numbers from the Now the second quarter is about to start between Ferencvaros and Jadran. Ferencvaros is a 23 times Hungarian champion, while Jadran is the leading champion in Montenegro, 14 times winner. Let's see who will win the the second sprint. And this time Sedlmayr won the ball easily. Zalanki. Funtulis. Pass to the middle to Konstantin Bikari. And already there is the first exclusion of the second quarter. Vasilija Radovic. Funtulis. Zalanki. Now to the middle, and Paul was there after the pass of Sedlmayr. But Tesanovic saves it. Save number 2 for the Montenegrin goalie. Iri. And the shot went wide. No goal. Here is a young player of the Hungarians, only 18 years old. He's playing for Ferencvaros for 4 years now. Danilo Radovic. Gardašević. Danilo Radovic back to Gardašević. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. And Vasilija Radovic. No goal for Jadran. Tried the lob shot and the post helped Vogel this time. Zalanki. Sedlmayr. Ball. Konstantin Bikari in the middle. And again, exclusion from Jadran. And the second major for Vasilija Radovic. Haverka. Sorry, of course it was Niri. And then the block shot after the shot of Sedlmayr. There's Funtulis. Smiling faces on the bench. Čerović. Only 2 seconds for Jadran. Only 1. And just in the right time they get the man advantage. And this is a good goal for Jadran. The goal scorer is Danilo Radovic. Quickly taken shot after getting the man advantage. First goal for Danilo Radovic today. He scored 2 goals against Brescia on day 1. Yesterday he couldn't score against Barceloneta. There are some changes on both sides. Jasik is also injured, just like Németh and Jaksic. Konstantin Bikari in the middle, and Tesanovic saves it. Konstantin Bikari is a Canadian international. He was playing in the Olympic qualification tournament 2 weeks ago in Rotterdam with Canada, where his team finished 8th. From the Hungarians, Yanis Funtulis is playing for Greece and managed to qualify to Tokyo. One more save for Vogel, and now on the other side, wonderful move from Haverka, stealing the ball down from Vigvari's hands. You can see it. Touch. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Konstantin Bikari managed to block the shot. Exclusion now from Ferencvaros. Averka. Vučerović. Second major for Zalanki now. Averka, and he hits the ball to the back of the net with a skip shot. The first goal for Konstantin Averka today. He's the top scorer for Jadran. He managed to score in every single game in this season's Champions League. He's the only player among Jadran's players. Against Barceloneta he scored 4 times. And against Brescia he scored 2 goals on day 1. Wonderful player, 24 years old only. Vigvári. Sedlmajer. He is in the middle. Sedlmajer. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. And the block. It is Zsolt Varga, former international Olympic gold medalist with the Hungarian team in Sydney. 2 times European champion and 2 times world silver medalist as well. And of course, as a coach, managed to win the Champions League, as I mentioned 2 years ago. There's the fast break and the chance ahead of Herceg, and he hits the crossbar with the skip shot. Wonderful pass from Funtulis. Then Herceg missed the chance. Lisic, Averka, Gardašević, Lisic, and then Averka with the shot, and Vogel saves it again. But still only a 1 goal lead for Ferencvaros. In this quarter we saw only 2 goals from Jadran. Vigvári. Vigvári, and Tesanovic saves it. That's a brilliant save from the Montenegrin goalie, who is Montenegrin national team member, of course. Again, Vigvári, and this time he scores. His second goal from 3 shots. And Vigvári, who is already a national team member. And he was playing and debuting in Hungary in December in the World League qualification tournament. And in his first day he managed to score 3 goals against Italy. Years old only. Came last summer from another Hungarian team from the capital called UVS. Petkovic, Vučerović, and Petkovic back to Vučerović. The pass to the right. Stevovic is there. Good defense from Ferencvaros. Turis. Pass to the center forward. Németh is there with two defenders around him, but this time the referee said nothing happened. Vučurović. Only 30 seconds until the end of the first half. And in the middle there is a turnover foul, a foul against Vujović. So Ferencvaros can have the last word in this second quarter, said Mayer. Still 40 seconds. Now the pass to the middle and exclusion from Jadran. There was Janšik in the middle this time. Second major foul for Damjan Vujicic. Only 4 seconds, only 3. Vigvári, and I'm not sure if it was in or not, and the referee either, so he is going to check it on the video. From my angle, it wasn't in, but I'm not sitting so I can decide, but this camera is in a good place. For Ferencvaros is 40, while Jadran is only 20%. So that makes difference for the two teams. Let's see who will win the first sprint in the second half. Vigvári won it against Averka. Exclusion from Jadran this time. 7. Luka Murisic. Turis. Ferencváros. 3 seconds, only one, and again Ferencváros scores his 4th goal in the match from 5 shots. He's 19 years old, Wendel Ferencváros. He's the top scorer of the game. And we can say that he is the one who is making the difference between the two teams with his 4 goals. Averka. Exclusion in the middle, Zoltán foul. His first major foul. Vucerovic trying to pass to the middle, almost a steal. Vucerovic again, and then this time there was a block, and the ball goes to Ferencvaros. This was a great steal, almost made by Vamos, and then a turnover foul caused by Vucerovic. Ferencváros 6 against 5 because there was an exclusion from Jadran, but Ferencvaros urged to finish this attack. And Averka steals the ball. A mistake on the other side as well. Gardashevich pass to Petkovic was not good. Of course, as Petar Radanovic already said before the tournament started, that as they are playing with 3 stronger opponents in the first 3 days, they will concentrate for the last day against Hanover. That will be the most important game for them. But so far they were playing well, having close matches against the big guns. Ferencváros, Kuntulis, beautiful pass to the middle, and a great goal scored by Nikola Jakšić. Goal number 8, and scored by the number 8. First goal for Jakšić. Yesterday he didn't score. On the first day against Barceloneta he managed to score 2 goals. So 9 goals so far in this season's Land Champions League. Stebovic. Vujicic, back to Stebovic. Radovic, Vasilija Radovic, Averka. Averka from distance. Vogel saves. but a turnover foul. So Jadran get back the ball this time. Radovic. Danilo Radovic. Stevovic. Danilo Radovic. Averka. The block. Corner for Jadran after the shot of Muscat. Averka. Only a free throw. But then an exclusion from Ferencvaros, the number 6, Balázs Nyíri. Averka. One more pass, Muscat passing also. Now the shot from the left, again a block. Danilo Radovic was there and tried. It is the number 2 of Jadran. Ligue. Fontulis. She's making the move to the middle for being center forward as Konstantin Bikari came out, but the time runs out for Ferencvaros this time. It's not even a shot. Free throw, Stevovic, Danilo Radovic, under 10 seconds on the shot clock, Vasilij Radovic, Danilo Radovic again from distance, and Vogel saves it. So corner to Jadran. This ball couldn't go in. Averka. Stevovic. Exclusion from Ferencvaros. Again, net advantage for Jadran. Stevovic. Averka. Danilo Radovic, and goal for Jadran. Goal number 4, and the first goal for Jadran in the second half. Danilo Radovic, 19 years old, youngster. Jadran is now trailing by 4 goals. Now they are changing line, I should say. These 4 players. Funtulis. Jaksic. Sedlmajer. Back to Funtulis. Funtulis the shot, and Tesanovic saves. Corner will be for Ferencvaros, while the referee is having a chat with Jadran's head coach Petar Radanovic. And not even with Radanovic, but with the bench, with Averka. Probably there was a wrong change. He was coming down. Sedlmajer. Funtulis. Sedelmaier to the middle. That should be a 5-meter penalty for Ferencvaros. And it is. Szilárd Jansik made the move there. Now Funturis with the penalty, and he scores goal number 9 for Ferencvaros. Second goal for Funturis today. This is his 10th goal in this season's Champions League. He only couldn't score against Jadran on day 1. Game that I didn't mention so far. That was in December. Ferencvaros won 11-2 against Jadran. That was the last meeting of the two teams. 4 years ago in the Eurocup semi-final they met. Ferencvaros won. They reached the final, but among the two matches, Jadran was managed to win one, and Ferencvaros won the other. That was very, very long ago. That was a different Jadran. Exclusion from Ferencvaros. Sedelmaier. Stavovic. Gardašević. Danilo Radovic. And one more exclusion from Ferencvaros. And a harsh shot from Gardašević. Martin Gardašević is only 20 years old, and now Zsolt Varga calls his second time out.
Gyere, Zolek! Mendel, menj be a szélére! Jó, figyelj, gyere ki Balázs, gyere ki Tonya! Gyere ki Szili! Figyelj, játszunk egy 3-3-at, oké? 3-3. Jó? Mendel van a szélén, Jáksa, you move! 3-3, gyere ki! Oké? Csináljuk meg!
So man advantage for Ferencvaros, 6 against 5. Let's see if they can score their 10th goal this time. Funturis. Vari. Funturis. Only 6.5 seconds to go. Funturis from distance. Nobody touched the ball. Only 3 seconds until the end of the quarter. Can be a last shot, but it was too late. 2 mistakes from Martin Gardašević. And on that double man advantage that he missed with a hard shot, and this time it was just a too late shot. Change that too, and maybe that would be better. League qualification tournament 2 weeks ago in Rotterdam. And from Jadran, there were Vasily Radovic and Marko Petkovic, who was playing, and they were there on the team that won the tournament, ahead of Greece and Croatia, the other two teams which managed to qualify to the Olympic Games. That was a very tiring tournament for all the teams, but from Jadran only 2 players were there. But actually, comparing to last European Championship, which had here in Duna Arena last January, Montenegro had 4 players from Jadran, which won the bronze medal. Oh, great goal scored by Nikola Jakšić. So the bronze medalists for Montenegro were Tesanovic, Obradovic, Duro Radovic and Petkovic. And Obradovic and Duro Radovic are not here now because of injuries. And they are really missing of Jadran's lineup. Maybe if they would be here, they could even steal a point from the big guns. And the question will be about tomorrow's game against Hanover. How much they are missing from Jadran. Beautiful goal! Vasily Radovic is the goal scorer. The 17 years old youngster who is already Montenegrin national team member. Scored his first goal. Wonderful goal. Actually, Jadran scoring maybe the most beautiful goals in this second bubble tournament so far. For me, it's Averka's goal yesterday against Barceloneta. Vigvári. Vámos. Jakšić. Vámos again. Scored 2 goals yesterday. He had only 1 game this year in the Hungarian Championships, having the problems with the COVID-19. Vujicic. Muscat. Danilo Radovic from distance, and Vogel saves. So corner for Jadran. Muscat. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Muscat tries and Vogel saves. Vogel, European champion, of course, here in Duna Arena. Hungary won the gold medal, and Montenegro finished 3rd. From Ferencvaros, there were Mezei, Paul, Vámos, Zalánki, and the now missing Dénes Varga, who are the European champions of Ferencvaros. Funtulis. Oh! Unusual mistake from Funtulis. While Damian Vujicic is out with substitution after getting his final exclusion. Vucic. Vucerovic from distance, and Fogel saves this one again. And can be a fast break. There is Vigvári alone. Puntulis. Now no more chance, but exclusion from Jadran. Vasily Aradovic is out with his final exclusion as well. Vujicic and Zsolt Varga calls his second timeout.
Jó, figyelj, menjen be előzőt, jó? Menjen be. Többi jöjjön ki. Maradjon bent itt az Alex a szélén, a többi jöjjön ki. Jó, többi jöjjön ki. Gyere, Fudu, come. Figyelj, játszunk egy 1-es 4-es. Jó, 1-4-es. Te vagy hátul, Alex. Te lépsz be. Gyere, szélére, gyere a szélére.
Ferencvaros on man advantage. And after the timeout, they are playing 6 against 5. Sedelmayer. Zalanki. Back to Sedelmayer. Again on the right side, and the pass was too late to Németh. Shot on this chance. Gardasevic. Scott. Danilo Radovic. Intrusion from Ferencvaros. And Tatar Radanovic was his first time out. As they will have the man advantage.
Number 6, Ian Balázs is second. And after timeout, play coming up from Herceg Novi.
Može. Luka druga stativa, Jovan prva. Idemo, tamo je Uroš, vamo je Martin i vamo su Bele i Jake, u redu. Ajmo jednu jedinicu, Jake, open yourself. Isprati ga, Luka. Kom je tamo, Martine? Hoću da napaneš i da daš. Brže lopta mora ići, ajmo.
So far, Jadran couldn't score on man advantage. Markovic. And the shot is too high. Not true that I said, because Muscat scored and Radovic also scored, Averka too, so 3 goals came from Jadran's 5 on man advantage. Now penalty for Ferencvaros. Jansik is there. And he scores goal number 11 for Ferencvaros. They are leading by 6 goals now. First goal for Szilárd Jansik. Fourth in the season. Vucerovic. Petkovic. A lob shot. Vogel saves again. Jaksic. Jansik and the post saves it. Centimeters needed. Vogel again. Radovic. This is save number 18 for Vogel. Jadran has more shots, which are on target, but they are less effective. Sedlmayer. Jansik. Got the free throw. Sedlmayer. Niri. And then the shot, and there was a touch from Tesanovic, so it's a corner. Just a fingertip save probably. Sedlmayer. Jansik. Exclusion from Jadran. Number 3, Uroš Vucerovic. Jansik. Sedlmayer. Jansik again. And the wrong pass. And then the shot from Jansik, and he scores. It's unlucky goal for Tesanovic. The second goal for Jansik. You see that even touched the ball, but couldn't save it. Gardašević. We are under the last minute of the game now. Ferencvaros is leading by 7 goals. Beautiful lob shot. But the referee says this is a turnover fall, so Ferencvaros has the ball now. Beautiful pass, and the ball didn't go in. And still there, Sedlmayer is fighting, trying to score, but of course the ball goes to Jadran. Yes, it wasn't in. It was easy to see from this angle. Only 40 seconds until the end of the game. Gardašević. Then a shot from Radovic, and the rebound goes back to Gardašević. A free throw. Why the Hungarian bench is shaking hands now already and celebrating the victory. The third victory in as many days for Ferencvaros, after having lots of problems with injuries and healthy problems. they managed to win their third game in this second bubble tournament here in Budapest after beating Barceloneta and Dinamo Tbilisi.